I do know, if you guys know, that there's pirates. Dangerous to go in with a car because they could block the entrance. So basically, he just told me that over here is where they sell all the drugs, or most of the drugs. What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco Travel. So today, the temperature severely dropped, and I got a ton of things that I have to do today. I haven't eaten anything yet. I'm kind of waiting towards midday. I got to see if I could try to get some gloves because it is going to get ridiculously cold and colder. Right now, it's about 40 to 30. And I'm freezing as it is. Sorry if the sun is in your eyes. But I gotta make my way to a dangerous market where I'm gonna see if I can get some good gloves for super cheap out in one of the dangerous markets here in Buenos Aires. I'm not too quite sure how the crime level is gonna be being out there. I don't know if it escalates or de-escalates. But I also gotta be careful because of the territory that I'm in. I don't know where I'm at. So that's the whole point of this whole thing, is adventuring to places that, you know, hopefully doesn't get me killed, but more just purely for the adventure. All right, so I found some really cool little vintage McDonald's toys here. Not to piggy with the things. I'm trying to see if I can find some cool older stuff. Aladdin. If you guys remember this from your childhood, let me know, because I'm always finding stuff that I haven't seen since I was a kid. Oh, mucho bien. Es fríísimo.
Y hace frío también. Así que cuando termino, mira, voy a empezar a poner las mesas.
Ah, sí, sí. Bueno. Ciao. I am looking for like a TIE fighter. An old vintage TIE fighter. Oh, Fortnite. The bus from Fortnite. But yeah, if I could find like a little TIE fighter, I would probably buy it. I don't know where I would put it. So they got some cool Captain Nolan. These are some old Super Nintendo stuff. Oh, perdón.
Eso es clon. Eso es clon.
Ese es original.
These are Sega Genesis.
Imitaban los cassettes de audio.
Is that Michael Jackson? Ardualdo. Are these Sega Genesis or are they clones? I heard somebody say something about clones. They look like they could be clones. Look at this, Super HQ. Yeah, these are all clones. They're not real. No. Oh my God, they got Pokemon. Red edition. Este bueno. Español. Ah, sí, sí. Wow. So apparently the game's in Spanish. Oh, ese viejísimo. Ese es la primero. Venezuela. Ah, so this came from Venezuela. They actually destroyed these games. If this is the one that I'm thinking about, a lot of people bought it and they went out of. It was just a horrible game. Look at that Game Boy Pocket. Ah, sí, sí. Qué chévere. Wow. So as I'm checking out the stores, a little lady approaches me saying if I wanted some pequeños con queso, and that's what this is. So I haven't tried it before. It smells good. I'm trying to see if I can find a little space where I can huddle down and grab a bite. All right, so let's give it a try. I know there's cheese on the inside, so. Oh wow, that tastes perfect. It's a cool little breakfast thing. I might give like some of the other ones that I have there for some dogs, because the dogs like to eat this too. But it tastes amazing. At this point now, I'm going to be heading towards the market area. I just have to be a little bit careful because this is where it's going to get pretty dangerous as I'm walking through this area. So I've made it to the location. This is where it gets kind of strict and a little bit dangerous. The good news is at least there's some cops around here in the corner, but that's probably not where I'm going to be at for too long. I have to actually get into the strip, which is right beyond here. Right now my goal is look for gloves. As long as I can find gloves, I should be good. They got cell phone glass protection cases. What else do they have? Now, I think someone told me that a lot of the people that come here to sell is off the shipments from Nigeria. And that's where a lot of these shipments come from. So if it's coming from Nigeria and then they sell it here for cheap. I do know, if you guys know, that there's pirates when going into these places. And sometimes they'll steal stuff from the from the cargo containers, and then they'll sell it here. And then that's how this whole rig thing goes. Alright, so if you look right across the street, you could see everybody selling stuff around that area. That's what I'm trying to get to. I just thought that was going to be on this corner, not the other corner. So I'm going to cross the street now and seeing how that is over there. Alright, so I'm back in. The journey to look for gloves. And there's all sorts of people. There we go. Just got a lot of people bumping into me in the back, but I made sure I'm not putting anything in my pockets whatsoever, in my back pockets at least. That's dangerous. So these are expensive jackets. Over here you could get it for like 20 or 30 bucks. But these are super expensive. I don't know how they have them here. They almost look, I guess they're real, not even imported. Okay, so here are some gloves. I think I could probably get, I like the black ones. Okay, so I got my gloves. The problem with that was that I'm recording with one hand with the GoPro. I have to take out money to buy the gloves, so I couldn't really record it. Kind of like I need a cameraman just to kind of hold my camera while I do the purchases and stuff. But it's hard to do it while I'm recording. And I don't want to just put my camera anywhere or just sit it there, because it will get taken if I just left it there. But I did good. I got my gloves. Something basic, nothing too crazy. Just to kind of keep me a little bit warmer through this winter. What is up, guys? So right now I just had to go home real quick so I could make my little jerry can with a sock in it, and this is where you guys are going to be at as I make my way to one of the most dangerous places here. As of right now, you guys are now inside the can, and I think you guys can still hear me well, if I'm correct. I think you can. All right, making my way outside, and that's my ride. Okay, so I've just been notified that it is extremely not safe for me to go out and record getting out of the car. In fact, that it's even extremely dangerous that I'm actually doing it, going in there with a car.
Acá es todo ilegal, acá es legal para los chorros nomás, ¿viste? El chorro puede andar con cuchillo, con pistola. Ya es bastante peligroso entrar con el coche, porque con el coche también entramos y no sabemos si la calle por donde nos metemos tiene salida, o nos cierran el paso desde atrás y no podemos salir.
Oh my God.
Es complicado, pero bueno, vamos a ver qué pasa.
At the same time, he says that it's dangerous to go in with a car because they could block the entrance from behind you. So if you go into an area that's a dead end, you can't get back out. And that's when they could just go in and pounce and just rob you from everything.
En esta calle de acá, doble a la derecha y vuelve a salir a la calle normal. Nosotros nos vamos a meter adentro de la villa. Acá estamos entrando.
All right, we're now going into the dangerous area, but everything that you see sold here is stolen. Everything. This is no longer things for a good deal. You're just getting stolen stuff. So right up to there, they're building something here.
Esta es una villa que nunca dejan de construir. Siempre construyen.
They never finish these projects that they do out here. They're always working.
Mirá qué alta, hasta dónde están de alto las casas.
All these cables that you see at the very top is all stolen energy. Nobody pays for energy out here. So they just tap into the line, and if they ever come up to try to fix the power lines, someone comes up and quickly disassembles it and then automatically gets you free energy and power. That's pretty much how that works here. So you don't even pay for electricity over here, just your place to stay, and don't leave the house at night pretty much. definitely feel the vibe out here. Like, I'm scared to open up my window. I'm gonna attempt to doing it again, but not too much. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Alguien que se murió?
Sí.
So that was a picture of someone who passed away there. Sometimes you see people standing like that in the middle of the road like that, or sometimes lookouts. We're gonna see if we can get out of this area.
El coche por ahí.
Look at the size of that dog. Those dogs will tear you apart. That's another thing too. People have huge guard dogs. See how every window has a fence in it? People will literally climb up to your window and sneak inside. It looks like locker rooms. That's how many gates there are. All those are windows covered up with wood panels and bars and silver chrome stuff. That one area where you saw the wire. So this person up here is a motochorro, especially for the way that they drive. Si puede salir, sí.
Y no sé. Cuando vamos muy despacio, por ahí se nota un poco más, ¿viste?
Aquí?
Sí.
So basically, he just told me that over here is where they sell all the drugs, or most of the drugs.
Estos lugares, si nos ponen algo delante o nos cruzan un coche, nos dejan encerrados.
Ah, see. So he said basically, what's mad about these locations is if you go through here, there's just one car that could go right in front of you and block you in, and there's no way of you getting out. You can see the difference in how that's the city life, and then this is the darker area where it gets super dangerous. Look at, you can see all the trash that they just throw over the gate. Thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. I finally made it home. Let me know what you guys think. Did you guys enjoy that? I had fun. I wanted to actually go walking, but he was ensuring me that do not go walking because I could get stabbed, robbed, or killed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget to hit that bell notification, and I will see you on the next video.